The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
What are you doing here? Put your animals away.
What do you mean by animals? I've got no animals here.
These Icosamon.
The name's Etcham, Cash Etcham, and I am going to be the greatest Icosamon master in the world. Are you here for the big tournament?
Yes.
Welcome to my laboratory.
We need to win that tournament.
I've been working on a little machine.
What does it do?
Why don't you hop inside and I'll show you?
Jeff wants to join in this party.
Okay.
He's going to get in the machine.
Boot it
Piece of
into the
gold.
machine.
Are you committed to that?
How did you bastards dig to me? I need you to steal some matches.
I'm going to stand in front of him, and then you're going to mug it.
I like to invisibly
Your teeth.
slide them over to Keth.
Are you an Icosamon trainer?
Oh, yes. One of the best.
Not as good as me.
Good luck with signing up for the tournament, whoever you were. And then,
Barry, don't you forget it. I'm a tournament maker. I'm here to make your experience of our tournament the best it can be.
If I break one of my Icos balls, can I get another one?
Of course you can.
Is that the Icos are marked?
Certainly
I
is.
see. Where do I go if any of my Icosam get injured?
You can take them to the Icosamon Centre. And if you need to train your Icosamon, there's a special Icosamon gym.
I think it's time you three burnt off some steam and fought somebody.
No, I don't want to fight.
Give me my Icosa ball, please.
I'd like to scoop down, pick the Icosa ball up, to crush it in my hands, please.
No master for me, no more.
Hey, it's you from the storm.
Cash, how's it going?
How about a practice battle?
Sounds good to me.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Last time, we finished up on a bit of a cliffhanger. You just sort of picked a fight with your friend, Keth. You picked a little practice fight. You had a little sparring going on. So let's jump straight back in. Can you please, Keth, roll initiative? And we'll see who goes first between you and Cash Etcham.
Cool in the gang.
Dun, 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 dun,
How
dun,
does
dun,
a
dun,
meaty
dun,
9
dun,
do?
Let's find out.
Yep.
It does better than Cash does.
Oh,
So,
your age is.
I've done better than Cash.
you have, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he rolled a 5.
Oh, wow. Whew.
Oh, he's not going to be the very best with those rolls.
No. That means you're going to go first, so choose your Icosamon.
I choose my newly liberated Gallop Director.
Jeff's going to dive back into his ball, so he's there, ready.
Thank you, Keth. It's Derekking time.
The exfoliator into the ring.
It's a new catchphrase I'm working on.
The scene I want you to picture is you're in a sort of quite a large sort of. When I say gym, I don't mean like LA Fitness or David Lloyd's. I want you to picture more like yeah.
Other gyms are available.
I told you we're not the BBC. If they want to sponsor us, they don't. I don't care. Yeah. I want you to picture more like a school sports hall type sort of big empty space where there's probably one of those wooden climbing things with the coloured hoops still in it, like that swings out from the wall.
We've got the wooden benches that are like lay around the side of the room.
Yeah, there's those wooden benches that stack, and there's a vaulting horse with the top tier missing, and no one knows where it's gone.
The floor is lava.
You were like proper royalty if you got to sit on the wooden benches and look down at your peasants below sat on the floor.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I am the king of this gym.
And around the room there were all these Icosamon doing doing, stretches and weights, and there was one doing, as I say, the gladiator things. But they've all kind of stepped to the side. They've all gone and sat on the bleachers, for want of a better word, to watch this practice battle go on. And Keth, you and Cash Etcham have stood at opposite sides of this arena, and you can see marked out on the floor is a typical Icosamon battle arena, sort of just marked out in lines. So it's like a sort of rectangle with a sort of halfway line, and in the centre there's an Icosagon in the centre there, sort of like a centre circle, but more Icosagon shaped.
But more difficult to draw.
Yes.
Yeah. More mathematics required. And at either end is a small sort of box just behind, just across, so where the sort of the baseline would be, where the touchline would be in a game of regular sports. Just beyond that, there is a sort of a box where you would stand and you would do your Icosamoning.
The technical area.
Yeah. Yes.
We've combined several sports. There was a baseline and a touchline and a technical area.
It's the base touchline.
Yeah. The base touchline area.
And it's all underwater.
Yes, because it's in the year 3000.
It's like you've been writing for Daily Telegraph.
Yes.
So, you've summoned your Derek, and Derek, you're stumping onto the field, leaving small sort of dents everywhere you walk, because you're very heavy. And Cash Etcham looks at you, and he sort of goes, and he yells out, and he goes, "Look at you! I choose you!" And he turns his hat backwards and throws an Icosa ball.
And Keth is going to whip out his red book of life.
Look at you!
No peeking here.
That's brilliant.
You like that one?
I did.
And this Icosa sphere flies into sort of what the equivalent of the 25-yard line would be, and out comes a monstrously small blue-looking dragon.
Ooh, another dragon.
Sort of the size of a St. Bernard.
Dog
is that How far away is that dragon?
I know I've used that joke before, but it's really effective. That one's far away.
And then Keth will quickly whip out his red book, his Icosadex, and point it and look at you.
Hey, you remembered.
Good man.
Okay, and as you lift up your Icosadex,
yeah, okay. Just didn't want to.
Hold on. Icosadex is buffering, and
spinning wheel.
The Icosadex sort of suddenly fills with text and a little voice, and it says, "Blue dragon, vain and territorial. Blue dragons soar through the skies over deserts, preying on caravans and plundering herds and settlements in the verdant lands beyond the desert's reach. These dragons can also be found in the dry steppes, searing badlands, and rocky coasts. A blue dragon is recognised by its dramatic, frilled ears and massive, ridged horn atop its blunt head."
I didn't think it was that kind of wrestling. I don't know what its problem is with destroying motorhomes.
It's Clark's.
I wonder here what attacks it has.
So as you rummage, as you have a quick scan of your Icosadex's new notes, you can see that it does a sort of biting attack, and it has a sort of quick, fast attack, and it also has an attack that is listed as Thunderbolt.
Ooh, that was a shock. Sorry.
Derek, how are you with fast, bitey thunderbolts?
I'm made of rock.
So it'll be fine. Okay.
I hope so. I really do. I'm not actually immune to it. It says, but I also have resistance to non-magical attacks, if I remember what that book says about me.
It's okay, I've got it all written here.
Well, then why are you asking me?
Because it's on a different page. Anyway, let's not get technical.
I'm just going to look over at Lukachu and sort of like roll my stony eyes at like a
look what we have to put up with our traders. Anyway, let's kill each other.
So I get to go first, so...
Yeah, it is your go first, yeah.
And you can do... Okay.
Derek Durr, slam!
Derek.
Sorry about this, mate. Nothing personal.
I'm going to do a slam attack against the Lukachu.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is a 18 total. It was a natural 10 plus 8 to hit.
Bloody hell.
That is a tie.
Oh, tie goes to the runner. We know this. We've discussed this before. This is RB
Yep,
law.
it is. So you hit.
Ooh. Excellent.
Ha 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 ha. Group historian. Win.
That was lucky.
I just managed to like catch his like tail or something.
Yeah, so you surge forward and it tries to dodge out of the way, and you just sort of you sort of catch it just as it's sort of swerving to avoid you.
That's 13 points of damage.
13.
Oh, sorry, no. 6 plus 3 is 9. Yeah, 14 points of damage. Sorry.
That's better.
Yeah.
That looks one better than it did just a moment ago.
Tiny bit better.
Okay. And
just slam down on its tail and then roll my fist over to crunch one more of its bones.
You just prod it as well on the way out.
Little onto its tail.
You leave with a searing remark.
Literally adding insult to injury.
Yeah.
That's the laughter.
Your trainer's dumb and you should feel dumb.
Good one, Derek. Well thought through.
My intelligence isn't very high at the moment.
And the crowd are sort of they do that sort of golf applause. They go, well done.
The crowd goes mild to do that.
The crowd goes mild, yeah. Oh, right, well done. Yes, good hit.
Excellent.
And
so happy with that joke.
Cash is going to go next, and he is going to instruct. He says, "Look at you!
Me?
Quick attack!"
Oh.
I'm going to turn around and look at Keth.
Why does he keep saying that?
I don't know. Look at him.
Look at you.
No. You.
And rolls a 15.
That my armor class is 16.
So he dives forward and attempts to attack you and just bounces clean off your rocky exterior.
I just like shake my head at him.
Few pebbles.
Just piteously.
And now we've got to the bottom of that order. Let's have some more initiative rolls.
What should I roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
That is a 15 total.
15. Wow, that puts you right to the top of the order. In that case, Derek, your turn.
Do I still have to tell
would
him
like
what to
to.
do? Or is he free?
You will do on your turn. Yeah, he gets a turn.
Okay, cool.
I would like to attempt to grapple the Lukachu.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's a D20. Oh, it was almost bad, but it was okay. That is a natural 16. Would my grapple be a strength roll?
I mean, it's
athletics,
largely
isn't
irrelevant because you missed.
I mean, it'd be a 16 plus 5 if it was a strength roll, so that'd be a 21.
Okay. Are we doing a strength contest then? Let's do a strength contest. Why not?
Yes.
Because I think it's athletics, isn't it, grappling?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a strength thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever
Definitely
wrestled a
strength
St. Bernard-sized dragon?
I can't say I have.
Just not in real life.
Maybe after this turn.
What did you roll?
21.
That's a 23.
Whoa. He is strong.
So no, Keth, I have never wrestled her.
Still yet.
He just sort of squirms free of your attempted embrace. And Keth, your turn.
Derek, rolling charge.
It's Gallop Derek.
Gallop Derek, sorry. I thought you were the exfoliator.
I will roll. I will go roll towards it, do my rolling charge.
Okay, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Oh, that's not great, I don't think. Hold on, plus 8. That's an 18 total. Actually, that's not too bad.
That's another tie, so you hit.
Excellent. So that would be a...
You catch him just again.
Saved you.
Right on his horn.
So that's
first on his tail, then on his horn.
Hold on, sorry, I'm keep losing track of where the actual things are written.
Top and tail.
That's 8 points of damage plus the rolling charge damage, which is another 6 points of damage. So that's 14 again.
Okay.
It must succeed on a DC 16 strength save or be knocked prone.
That's why I thought I'd combine it.
DC 16 strength, okay. That's a natural 1.
And the crowd goes, critical!
You send this little blue dragon flying across the arena, and he crashes into the wall and takes...
And the crowd goes milder.
1,000 points.
An extra 5 bludgeon damaging.
Excellent.
For the trouble. And looks quite cross about it.
Are there any Icosamon around?
There are Icosamon sitting watching
I'd like to just shout out, and it probably would just come out as Derek Normalbeard. But I'm going to go,
look what you can do when you free yourselves of the shackles these men place upon you. Join me, brothers, and we can rule this land.
I'm going to cheer.
And there's
stand up and cheer.
Derek's starting a revolution.
Go on then.
Because I'm sitting on the sidelines.
Go on then.
Malrus.
Meanwhile, Derek, you can hear from around the arena the sound of many Icosamon voices all going, oh, well, I think we'll stick here. No, you carry on, good sir. It's all good.
Rejected.
Disappointing.
Utterly rejected.
I thought you were going to shout, are you not entertained? That would have been easier.
Well, I would, but they seemed mildly entertained.
Okay, who's going?
Derek's just there, starting a revolution with all the other Icosamon around him.
I don't even
try to.
Keth, whose go was that just then?
I just
that was
Keth.
You just did that, okay. In which case, it is look at you's go. Furious at having flung across the arena, stands up, and I don't even know why I'm rolling because that's not what I was planning to do. It's a good thing too because that would have critted. He is going to look really, really furious and go, "Look at you!" like that, and from its body fires a jet of lightning in a 60-foot long line in your direction, Derek, that is 5 foot wide. And could you please roll a dexterity saving throw?
Derek's 5 feet
I will
wide.
do. I can't see that. It doesn't say anywhere that I'm immune to lightning. Dex save. That's 15 total.
You don't save. So. Can everyone pay attention to this? I need some maths while I'm doing this. So that's 7. 5.
Yep.
12.
2.
Yep.
14.
3.
17.
9.
26.
26.
9.
35.
7.
42.
3.
45.
I think you're cheating.
2.
47.
8.
55.
55, yeah.
And 3.
58.
58.
A blast of lightning strikes you, Derek, and deals a whopping 27 damage.
Oh, halved. Ah, nice. Very nice indeed. So I am... oh, God, I've got to do more maths on my
but a small patch on the top of you where it struck has turned a little bit molten.
Sorry, James, but if you're doing half of 58, then it's actually 29 damage that Derek's taken.
29 damage!
Yeah, sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to try and cause you more damage. I'm
That's all right.
sorry.
I'd rather be accurate. Okay, cool.
Because it was
I'm made of rock.
Versus rock.
Yep.
Obviously, Keth.
Just so that I knew. But it was for the ladies and gentlemen at home.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really
and then a little text pops up below the screen that says, that wasn't very effective.
It's not very effective.
That was an enormous amount of damage, potentially.
It sort of was. Yeah, it really was.
Oh, you bastard.
Walk it off, Derek. Walk it off.
Walk it off. God. There's not a chance I'd be able to walk that off. Just FYI, Keth. Like that would just obliterate me because it's much more powerful than me.
Yeah.
It's been trained as well.
Yes, exactly. We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah. It's done all the like earning the gym badges and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's been on a.
I've got 5.
We earned those gym badges.
You know, it's been on a journey of sorts.
We walk through the park.
It's made it through Victory Road, and other Pokemon references as well.
Yeah, Johto,
Yeah, Keth. He's not just turned up like Mew.
How many references can we squeeze in? Malrus, what are you up to right now?
I'm sitting on the sidelines still, watching the amazing fight that's unfolding in front of me.
Cool.
However, you mentioned something earlier that sparked my interest, so can I turn to the nearest Icosomon and try and talk to them?
Yes, you can. Can you roll a D100, please?
Ooh.
Oh, God, he's the master of suspense as he rolls.
That is a 20.
20.
Nice.
That or... Oh, no, sorry, it's a D100.
It's entirely natural.
Yes, it is a natural D120. Next to you is what appears to be a... well, there's no other way of saying it. It's a cockatrice.
What?
Okay.
Nice.
What's that? Hey, Keth, get out your Icosadex and point it at it so he tells us what it is.
In the middle of a fight. I'm watching Malrus.
And you're in you're in Icosable.
I need to know for me. Chip doesn't know, let alone Jeff. It's for Chip to understand it. I don't know.
Should have just swept my book.
Can I?
No, James. Audience. You don't understand. I'm metagaming.
Can I see if I can talk to it then?
Well, why are you asking me?
Role play it, Malrus. Role play it.
Okay, I'll just talk to it then. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. What's your name?
Cockatrice.
Pedro.
Is it a weird bird? What are you?
You can see a sort of.
What are you?
Imagine that a chicken had been crossbred with a dragon.
Okay.
Oh, now that's an awkward evening.
Chicken dragon.
That is the creature you... Yeah, that's the creature you see before you.
It's a dickin. Or a kraken.
The official description is a hideous hybrid of lizard, bird, and bat.
Oh, God. Oh, bat dealer getting frisky.
I have to steal an Icosa Dex at some point and look that up. Can you understand me? Or are you just copying me?
No! Good fight!
Oh.
Oh, God. He's clearly got some issues.
Where's your trainer?
He's here!
And indicates the trainer sort of stood next to him, watching the fight intensely.
Can you all talk and understand us?
Yes? You're talking? Can hear.
So sassy.
Interesting.
You're weird.
You're weird. you're a dickin.
Good comeback.
Sorry, it's been a weird day.
Weird for you.
I'm just going to go back over here now. I'm just going to shuffle to the end of the bench.
Bye!
It's been a weird day.
Weird for you. That's so true, though, because for him it's just been a normal day. Normal day of being a disgusting lizard, bat, chicken creature.
Well, that's weird.
That's just a standard Tuesday.
I'm going to shout over to Derek.
In the middle of the fight. Go on.
Derek! Derek!
Yes, I can hear you. You're like 2.5 feet away from me.
That's good. I had no idea of how far away I was.
It's probably a bit further than that, but still.
That's you, Malrus. Sorry. Doesn't this Icosamon look exactly like Malrus, everybody?
Just pointing to the cockatrice.
They can understand us.
I know. We can understand each other. So I assumed.
I know, but I thought because we were turned into them, we wouldn't be able to understand the others.
But that's why. Did you miss my political grandstanding earlier? That's why I was doing all of that. Trying to inspire some sort of revolution.
I did.
The first move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No time to waste.
Who's this guy?
Let's get on with the fight.
Cash Etchams go, and he goes, look at you! Quick attack!
Do I have something on my face, Keth? Because he keeps telling me that.
No, look at you.
Forever.
He rolls a 28 to hit.
On me?
Yes.
I hate to ask the question. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah. I thought that might hit. Good news. I can't do the maths. What's 7 plus 5?
13.
12.
Yeah, 12.
13?
Sorry. 12.
12.
It is 12.
Make general consensus. What have we got?
It's either 12 or 13.
Sorry, little
Okay.
brave heart moment. 12. 12.
So the look at you dashes forward and zips from side to side and does a big old slashing attack on Derek for a wonderful 6 damage.
Yes, excellent. Thank you. That would be... Oh, I'm actually lower than half health, though.
Oh, no, you are, as they say, bloodied.
I'm actually... Yeah, I am bloodied now, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Although, to be fair, I was already bloodied, actually, because this was just half health from what I had at the start of this session, and I'd already taken damage, so...
Oh, no. So you're not doing too well.
Great, no.
Good news, though. It's your go.
Is he still, like... Is he next to me, or is he slashed?
He just sort of
right?
dashed, darted and slashed, and yeah. He's well within melee range, though, but yeah.
I'm going to just look over at Keth and go, shrug my shoulders a little bit and go,
any ideas?
Go for the trainer.
No.
Oh, shit.
You can do that.
All right then. How far is the trainer away from me?
He is 30 feet from you.
He's 30 feet from me. Okay, I'm gonna roll and charge the trainer then.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, you're going to attack a teenage orc.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
I had to roll in charge because it was my only. Because my movement is only 15 feet, but my rolling charge is 30. Right.
Okay.
So.
Oh god.
Describe to me what happens.
I'm gonna shrug and go, "Sorry, mate. We have to obey orders and all that." Tuck my arms in, rolling charge like a big rocky bowling ball towards him. Throw myself at him. That's 2d6 plus. Hold on. Sorry, 2d. It's alright because the rolling charge is listed like way above. 2d6 plus 5 damage. So that's actually 15 points of damage, and then an extra 6 points of damage. So that's 21 points of damage. Double to 42, and then he has to make a DC 16 strength save.
Okay. Another week, another moment with the Dungeon Master. Time flies by so quickly when you're having fun trying to control a bunch of lunatics who seem hell-bent on ruining all my plans whilst you're battling with feathered and unsubordinate assistant. Well, it's true, Pedro. And you're only grumpy because Keth stole your favourite crisps. Now, enough of that. Let the moment begin. Now, the very first thing at the top of the list is to give you all an enormous thank you from all of us here aboard the piratical podcast Poop Deck that is Roll Britannia. Without you merry lots charging the cannons and lashing the sails, we would have sunk faster than Derek's beard. So, fantastically amazing that you've clambered across the gangplank again so that the piratical nonsense can continue. Now stand back, you lot. Incoming random celebrity shout-out! And this week, it's a rather tasty one. Reports are that Ainsley Harriott has been listening to the show, and after hearing that Tell Dath is a little understaffed in the galley, he's offered his services in the guise of an NPC. Well, there may be a small chance that that might come true one day. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Anyway, lovely stuff! Oh, blimey, Pedro, you're keen. Although, you may suspicious when you actually do things so that you're supposed to. So, why have you got the scroll on your beak? I told you not to do that. It makes them dribbly. And you get all bitey. Just hand it over nicely. Whew, all fingers still attached. Now, if you're feeling useful, you could fix me a cool, zesty drink. Now, shoo. Now, this week's shout-out goes to Mother of Bunnies, who DM'd us on Twitter. Thank you so much for getting in touch. Your rabbit names are absolutely brilliant and hilarious. Let us know what you think of the show. Yet again, and rather untidily, another pile of scrolls have been left on my desk that are shouting, James, how do I get my own shout-out? James, I've made an amazing character of the show, and James, are you as handsome as you sound? Shut up, Pedro. That one's true, bloody bird. Well, the answer to all of those questions is yes. All you need to do is get in touch, and luckily, that couldn't be simpler to do. One quick search on social media, and you'll find the good old ship Roll Britannia safely at anchor, whichever one you like. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, we're there. And we love chatting with you lot. So, don't be shy, get involved. Now, if you're really enjoying the show, why not give us a little hand? Give us a lovely 5-star review, eh? It takes just a few seconds to do, and some kind words from you really help to keep our maritime mayhem afloat. And it also helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And I know, as always, I say it, but you need to bash that subscribe button. Otherwise, Malrus will be testing his new spells on you, and some of them are quite horrible. Right. There's battling to be done, and you can't get amongst the action sitting around in here. So, get yourself back in there. Go! Here's a quick message about a sponsor. Yeah. It is what you might call an advertisement. So take a listen. There's a cheeky code for you to save some money and get some great products.
Support for Roll Britannia is brought to you by Manscaped, who are the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. They're champions of the world, in fact. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, and they've just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Join just over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free shipping with the code ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. Just imagine shaving with a sleek, well-designed and optimised trimmer that makes shaving your favourite time in the bathroom. Manscaped were kind enough to send me a 4.0 to try out for myself, and to be honest with you, I wasn't used to the idea of using power tools down there, you might say, but I was pleasantly surprised. Manscaped have engineered this device to the ultimate groin and body trimmer by focusing on intelligent functionality and incredibly comfortable grooming experience. This 4th-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce the grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. And I am now very confident that I can shave down there, Or just trim if you prefer. I mean, it's up to you. It's waterproof, it charges wirelessly, and it's a very fancy-looking dock. And they provide a range of products that complement everything that goes along with it. It's really, really handy. So I was pleasantly surprised. I really think you'll, if you're looking to tidy up down there, perhaps you've got a date coming up, this awesome little device, which comes with some of the most amusing and actually incredibly clever technology, I really think it's worth checking out. So if you'd like to give it a go and take it from me, having tried it out for the first time, and we'll now be continuing to use it. Check it out and use our code. It'll get you 20% off and free shipping worldwide, I might add. So wherever you are in the world, free shipping and 20% off. Just use the code ROLLBRIT and you could be saving and shaving with manscaped.com. As you dive forward and roll and rumble and lunge towards this poor innocent teenager, you reach the boundary of the battlefield and encounter something you weren't quite expecting. How much damage did you say you did?
What was it? 42 points, yeah, total.
Because you got the nat 20, so it's
crit double.
Was that? But you're resistant to physical.
Yes, I am. Damage. I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Is this bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Then?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I only take 21 points of damage.
Only take 21 points of damage as you encounter a sort of magical shield that springs into visibility and sort of spreads out, and you all see it sort of encircles the battlefield, and outside of which the two trainers are currently stood in their small boxes. You sort of splat up against this thing like a cartoon against a windscreen.
Ooh, I don't like this, Keth.
Full 21 bludgeoning
and then I'm just going to collapse backwards.
Yep.
Walk it off, Derek. Walk it off.
What?
Walk it off again.
I can't believe you were aiming for the trainer. That definitely wasn't my idea.
Just throwing him under the bus.
Don't make me spray bottle you again.
Lads. Looks like we're not allowed to cheat.
We're not Team Shuttle.
Oh.
Are we?
Keth? You'll go.
Sorry, Cash. He's new. How many points of...
It's okay. Everyone tries it once.
Everyone tried it
He's
once.
insufferable.
He's just so nice.
Derek, how many points of health have you got?
That's a weird question.
I feel like if I had to put a rating on it, I'm about a 14 out of 85. That might be really weirdly specific, but
it's actually really helpful that you've done that. Okay, how many of his many attacks could I use? But I don't want to kill him. I don't think it will kill him. It'll be fine. Let's go.
Keth's just like sacrificial, whatever. It's not my life. Just Derek. Just get rid of him.
He won't die. It's a training match.
I also don't have a poke, an Icosa ball to go back to. Icosa sphere.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. So he's not going to be able to... You can't easily just get him to the Icosa Center. He's going to have to walk. And he's in such a bad shape. If you get attacked by anyone, what if Team Shuttle pop up again?
Just smushing good berries into him. Stop complaining.
Just wiping them on his face.
We really are just battle pets to you, aren't we?
Painting him with them.
Cash.
Yes?
No, I want it to be known that I'm not giving up.
What? Speak up. You're a long way away.
How about we call it a draw?
I think I'm going to win this.
Let's call it a gentleman's draw. What do you say? I don't want to hurt your dragon anymore.
I think the dragon's doing all right.
No, he's terrified. Look at him. He's gone blue with fear.
He's quite literally licking his own bits at the moment.
Who? Cash?
What, Cash the
He
dragon?
seems pretty chill.
Cash,
Both.
how are you even
No,
doing that?
the dragon.
Have you no ribs?
Oh, sorry. A niche.
Looks like it's time for your sacrifice to die, Keth.
How are we going to get you out of this, Derek?
I mean, you could just... I don't know. Again, I'm only Derek, but if this is based on the same rule set as a popular franchise from On the Sphere, then you might be able to sub out me for somebody else by summoning somebody else, and I could just, sit down for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And how can I get you back? You haven't got a ball. And you're in the bleachers.
Yeah, but I could just, leave.
Walk off.
Yeah. Right.
Or I could do this.
And I'm just gonna hunker down into my boulder shape and just stand there.
Just be a boulder. False appearance.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to sub in my dragon.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Chip. No.
What?
Not you.
Who?
Jeff.
What?
We'll cut that bit out. Jeff, I choose you. And I will reach and grab Jeff's Icosa.
You have to return Derek first.
Oh, okay. Derek, step out. You're done.
I've got him on the ropes, boss. I've almost got him. Are you sure?
Derek,
Fine.
you can't even see me. You're pointing at another dragon. You're done.
Fine.
You're gonna die in there.
I'm just gonna try and step out of the ring.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna step outside the ring.
Yep.
Okay.
You come to sit next to me.
No, I'm just gonna stand outside the ring for a little bit.
Come and stand next to me, and I'll just chug you some water or something.
I'll go and stand next to Keth. Yeah, I'll stand next to Keth and
like a good boy.
Sort of stand there quite awkwardly.
No,
you're summoning Jeff now.
Yes, because my other Icosomon has disappeared.
I'm sitting out on the outside.
He's over there.
Malrus, get over it. I'm going to need you in a minute.
I'm going to plod over to Keth and sit on
You hear a little
Derek.
voice in the background, Malrus just going, I know him! Ha! We're friends!
Another affectionate NPC.
Right, let's have a look. Ooh, what can you do? You can bite. You can bite, Jeff. Right, in you go. Yeah. Jeff, I choose you. And I fling his Icosa ball into the ring, and out springs nothing, I imagine.
Well, actually, what springs out is a cat-sized dragon, bright green with big butterfly wings, and it flaps out in a sort of very confident sort of, hey, I'm ready to do this, and it looks up and it sees this dog-sized dragon, shits itself, and dives straight back into his Icosa sphere.
Rejected. You hear Cash from the other side of the thing just go, do you want to choose another one?
Keth,
didn't seem to want to play.
I've got an idea. Just make sure I'm still outside of this Icosa sphere.
You realise, Keth, that whilst, yes, I can bite things, it does 1 damage each time I bite something successfully.
Just bite a lot. Okay, Jeff, get out of there. Malrus, I need you to be a look at you. I need you to be a look at you, Malrus.
Okay.
That was easy. Okay. Malrus, Chew, I choose you.
Malrus Chew.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
weakened.
Sorry, guys. I hate to be a bit of a rules lawyer here, but Malrus, there's a doppelganger, can't turn into him because he's not humanoid.
Oh, yeah, it's not humanoid.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can't, can I?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
ruining
no,
the
thank
game.
you.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good.
Yeah, you can't do that, Malrus.
Humanoid. What's he seen? Me, an ogre.
Can I roll to see what is around the room that's humanoid?
Roll a D100.
Oh, that's a really cool way of deciding what you choose. What someone he sees.
While he glances around the room for a shape, I'd just like to start making my way over to Cash Etcham, now on the outside of the battle arena.
Okay.
Just
81.
Scooby doing it all the way around.
81. Okay. Let's have a look, see.
And then every time he looks over to me, I'm just going to turn into a boulder again.
Well, like grandmother's footsteps.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Wow, good news, Malrus. You can see an owl bear.
That's not a humanoid either, though, I don't think.
They're not?
I don't think so. I think
There's
be
a
beast,
bear
wouldn't
and an owl, which are both beasts, so I'd imagine that isn't a humanoid.
I'm
you can
going
bend
with
the rules,
humanoid
like-
being a sort of
Especially since when they were both
head at the top,
like
arms at the
hills,
side, legs at the
things.
bottom kind of configuration.
Fair enough.
Well, you are the dungeon master. Just say, I just want. I
Let's
just
find.
thought, you know,
Let's find out,
play
shall we?
properly.
These bears have little tails.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen them.
Monstrosity, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's a monster.
Let's roll again.
Okay.
Roll till
See
we
what
get
else
what
you
we
can
want.
see.
It's just sort of like Malrus just darting his eyes around the room, desperately trying to look for any kind of person, humanoid thing.
59.
You see Cash Etcham.
Okay.
And
You turn into Cash.
Actually, fuck it. Let's turn into Cash.
All right then.
we could have had an ogre.
Okay, yeah, you turn into Cash
Malrus,
Etcham.
Toscobble, Teen Ogre. Yeah.
Teen ogre. God.
And you might not even look like him. You might have like an emoji
Yeah,
face.
I
An
mean,
emoticon face.
yeah.
You got to roll to see if you could
Yeah,
look like him.
Oh, yeah, roll deception. Go on.
Hold on.
Can you confuse the look at you? Just like, I can't attack my own trainer.
Ooh,
Hold on.
that's not a bad idea.
Look at you, play dead.
Just leave.
That
Get out.
is...
Bad luck at you.
Just punishing
Punishing
them
Back
all
in
until-
your ball.
Just make them all like leave. Just release all of his Icosmon.
17.
Let's give it a go. That's a 13. So yeah, you're pretty convincing to everyone that's there. The 17, you're pretty convincing. You have a reasonable looking orcish face. I wouldn't say it was an exact replica of Cash Etcham's, but to the casual observer, it's pretty good. And yeah.
In the heat of battle.
Just a soupçon of emoticon.
Just a little simplified, that's all,
I'm
So
gonna...
he looks like Cash Etcham, but just a little bit simple.
Yeah, yes.
Malrus, get that look at you under control. As Cash.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you.
Oh, no, wait, maybe I can. Look at you.
Who, me? Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Can you go back over into his Pokeball, please?
Is what?
Icososphere.
So he just slipped up.
So I will edit that out.
Oh, the Icososphere.
Oh, that thing.
I think we're all going to end up doing that.
I think we already have multiple times.
Okay. And he turns into red light and disappears back into the Icososphere. And Cash Etcham looks very confused and says, I guess that's a victory for you. And he jumps because you're stood like right next to him, Derek.
Victory by
He goes,
forfeit.
You're lucky that you count that as a victory, because otherwise,
Malrus.
She's been sneaking around to
What's he saying?
Cave in his skull.
He's calling you horrible names. Don't worry.
Derek, normal beard would have crushed your head in.
And the crowd go, "Oh yes, well done." Good. They're a little bit confused, but they're like, "Oh, okay, this is quite clever, quite clever." I'm
Let
impressed.
the crowd go milder.
And they all sort of descend from the bleachers and start getting back on with their various training. One of them's doing squats. You can see that there's some circuit training going on. There's an Icosamon there just planking, and then you see it's just a plank.
What?
He's really
Dirty
good.
boy.
Sorry.
Dirty boy.
Dirty Icosamon.
Yes.
Bad Icosamon.
What do you do now?
Well, it's time
Turn-
to get
turn
a
back
certain
into the
rocky individual off to the med center.
Yeah.
That was a good match. Your Icosamon looks quite worse for the wear. I'm very confused what happened at the end there. It all got a bit weird. Why does your Icosamon look like me?
He's just a normal Icosamon. He's just holding a big mirror. Don't worry.
Could he stop?
Yeah.
Malrus,
It's a little
be
unnerving.
me.
Be me.
I'm gonna turn
I was going to say
back
do me, but I
in-
didn't want him to get the wrong end of the stick.
Actually, I'm gonna go. No, I can't do that, can I?
In fact, just freestyle. It's fine.
Just freestyle.
Dealer's choice, man.
I'm gonna stay as Keth.
Okay.
He's like, be me, and he just ignores him. Oh no, I suppose he did say freestyle, didn't he? So I suppose you can just do.
I did say freestyle.
He said do what you like.
Cash.
Yeah.
Fair. Sorry.
Well, you might want to take your Icosamon to the Icosamon Center and get them healed up before the tournament tomorrow. Are you coming to the opening ceremony?
Oh, yes.
You won't be able to have your Icosamon loose like this. You'll have to keep them in their Icosospheres.
That's a good point. I need another Icososphere as well. For
Oh, you can get those at the Icosamart.
Oh, yes! Right, 2 trips. And I believe you owe me a case of beer.
I don't think that was the bet.
Yes. But you're not young enough to buy them,
I-
so you're going to have to give me the gold so I can buy them.
No, I'm not young enough to buy beer. Somehow you have to be young enough to buy beer in this world, apparently. You're a very strange. You're a very strange. You're a very strange orc, aren't you? Anyway, lots of training to do. See you later. Bye.
Just gets wheeled up, pulled off
And
on
off he
roller
runs
skates
from
backwards. Like,
Right.
Well, he was very nice, wasn't he? He was very, very pleasant. I didn't like him at all.
Are you taking Derek to the Icosamon Center?
Yes. I was thinking about maybe dispatching Malrus to go and buy an Icososphere from the mart, but I don't know if he's going to stay on task and just do something evil.
I mean, you could always get me and Jeff to do it.
Kill
you gotta let
2
me out.
birds with one stone.
One of
Maybe-
us goes completely invisible, and one of us can mimic anybody.
You have
Tell
to
you
let
what,
me out, Keth.
You 2 are really responsible, so I need you. I need you 2 to go and find an Icosa ball
I'm still in my ball. You got to let me out,
for
Keth.
Derek. Well, I'll go get him patched up. Are you happy with that?
Do I really have to go back in one of those?
Yes, just for a bit. You'll be fine.
You promise?
I promise.
You have to let me out of my Icososphere, Keth. I'm still inside it from when I went
Yes.
back in.
Still in Icososphere.
Come on then, brave Sir Robin. And then I'll
It would have massacred
after your
me.
bravery.
It would have
And then
ended
out
my
you come,
life.
and I'll release Jeff.
Jeff's just going to sort of fly out and land on Keth's shoulder.
So I can still feel you sort of padding about on my shoulder, can't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Jeff, I need
Just
you to go
invisible.
to Malrus and go and get an Icosa ball. Savvy?
Okay. Do you want just me to like nick it from someone?
However, and just meet us at the Icosa Centre.
Yep. Okay. I can do that.
All right, see you in a bit. Come on, Derek, let's
Keth, do you have any gold?
So Jeff's going to try and find Malrus. Malrus, where's Malrus?
I'm the one
Where
that
are
still
you?
looks like cash.
Your Cash? No, because Cash, he was the person we were fighting. You're Cash? Are you Cash,
Yes.
Malrus? That's you?
Yes, Jeff.
Okay. Jeff.
Remember, he was in a
Just gonna-
icososphere for that whole
Yeah, that's
incident.
true.
Oh, yeah.
Let's call him Mash.
Jeff's going to fly
Cool.
on his shoulder.
So, Malrus and Jeff, you're heading off to the Icosamon Mart. And Derek and Keth, you're heading to the Icosamon Centre. So let's go with...
Wait. Before we go, 1 second. I need to get some gold from Keth. Unless we're planning a full-on Icosaball heist here.
Well, one of you's invisible.
He did ask me to nick some icospheres.
Okay, I'll
Take
ping...
some money just in case.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
always go
Keth will
well.
ping...
Derek's gonna just like pack
I'm not sure.
his stony like non-pockets
Yeah.
and go, "Sorry, Malrus, I'm fresh out."
We've not got any gold.
I'll give you 10 gold. And go, get yourself something nice.
Captain Generous.
Cheers, Keth.
Keth?
Yes.
Do you know how much the icospheres are?
Probably.
'Cause what if
They're 11 gold.
what if they're like 100 gold each? And we're not going to have anywhere near enough, and then I'm going to have to nick them.
You probably shouldn't.
So, we're splitting the party. And 2 of you are going to go and get healed, and 2 of you are going to go and
Still an Icosaball.
commit larceny, I suspect.
It looks that way, although Malrus may have different ideas.
Just come back with the trophy. We got it, lads.
Mission's over. Quick, let's scarper. Lads, quick, back to Shales. We need to transform back into normal people. Get back on the Valkyrie and get the flock out of here now.
Are you going to the Icosamon Mart?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Buy somewhere else.
Oh God.
Oh, right. Okay.
Malrus.
I want to probe the area for information.
Oh, Malrus. Of course you do.
What do you want to do? Just
I just want to
be specific.
I want to see if I can see any important official or a picture of any important official or somebody that might look important that might be on any poster or any imagery that might be around said.
Are you suggesting they have like the chairman just like as a passport
I
photo?
don't
Just
know.
like
We need you.
Your nominated first aider is, and there's a picture of them.
just paintings of Stalin about the place or something.
Sort of like the "We want you" for the army sort of poster that you see, but we choose
I mean,
you.
put it this way: how many posters of Seb Coe did you see at the Olympic Park?
Oh God, he's quite narcissistic, so I imagine there's quite a few.
I didn't go to the Olympic. Oh no, I did.
Well, that Seb Coe just turned off.
I did.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
Do you know I'm okay with it? To be fair,
Sorry, sir.
Oh dear.
You were an averagely okay runner.
We're just sacrificing listeners left and right. Anyway, as we're headed outside, could Jeff have a little look to see if there are any other people around, like either Icosamon trainers or officials or anyone who might have something interesting on them or in their pockets?
yes, there's lots of other Icosamon trainers and a couple of tournament makers just pottering about the place.
I'm looking for
Surely,
anyone with Kokosamon that I can rob.
Rob who?
Anyone who's about.
Who's a Cocosamon? Is that some drugs?
Kokosamon.
That's what Derek's going to need when it gets to the centre.
Yeah.
No, Malrus, what I'm thinking is that if we can see some,
That's just
so if we can see someone, Malrus, who looks like they've got Icosamon on them, then we can just literally like rob their. You can distract them by being all different, looking like them, and I can then go invisible, steal from their pockets. At which point, we can then just free their Icosamon and then take the ball for Keth.
You know what? I think we'll just skip that and we'll go to the market.
What? Hang on. What?
You do you. What do you do?
Malrus is
hang on,
not up for hijinks.
It was like your idea to be a distraction, and I steal stuff from people's pockets.
I'm telling you what, you do what you want to do.
I want to. Okay, I want to see if I can. Can I roll to see if I can just steal something from someone's pockets anyway? Sodom. I want to do it on my own.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Just thinking, Malrus. Surely
13 in total.
13.
Surely, if you're looking for high-ranking officials, they'll be at the opening ceremony of all places.
Well, probably, yeah. But I just wondered if
we
there was
need you to
anything
be the ball
visual
before
that
then.
would be
Keth needs his ball.
there at the time.
Yeah, Malrus is just trying to get an official locked and loaded ready for later on. Doesn't have to do it now,
Right.
but it would also help get him to give us the icosphere. wouldn't it?
As you try and rummage through someone's pockets, they sort of just sort of bat you away a little bit without really seeing you. They just feel something tugging and they sort of bat at you a little bit. I just feel that.
Just smash me away.
Are you going to the Coast Montmartre, or are you doing
Kind of
something
do. I
else?
really want to see what they have on offer. You know, like Jeff mentioned,
Okay.
rare candy last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
but can we?
Okay.
I want to know.
So
Ether.
the
Well, I'm sorry.
picture.
Can I have another go, please, James? I could roll better.
Okay.
Thank you. Our investigation is 19 in total. That's better. I've got to find something.
Okay. Yeah.
What do I find? What do I find?
Yeah. You have a rummage through someone's pockets.
Yes. Do I find any icospheres?
No.
Oh, what do I find anything at
Some
all?
pocket lint and a half-eaten chocolate bar.
Well, that's pretty disappointing because I was looking for balls.
You could put that phrase in a lot of life choices.
I'm gonna take the chocolate bar.
Holding on to a.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the
Okay.
chocolate bar, but I'm gonna put the lint back.
Okay.
That's generous of you, isn't it?
Oh, you're so nice.
Well, I'm not a monster.
Yeah, it turns out that this particular person, they've got a bit of a sugar insulin thing,
Oh.
and you may have killed them.
Well, then when we come back, it'll be much easier to take the rest of their stuff.
Oh no! So are you going to the Coast Montmartre? Are you going?
Only
What?
Jeff in Roll Britannia could go on a trip to go to a supermarket and kill a diabetic on the way.
Well, you have to kill a diabetic. That's just how you go to the shops in Jeff's world.
I really hope the Psychosamart isn't run by a bloody goose.
Oh God!
No, it's run by an orc. Everyone's orcs. You know this.
Yeah, but, weird crossover. Orc goose.
So, I just
Orc goose.
what are you doing?
I'm going to wander in and
You're going
I'm
to the
gonna...
So the door opens with the tinkling of a bell, and you're in a sort of quite small, sort of shop full of snacks and things and bits and pieces, and a couple of T-shirts that say "I came to the Coast Masters tournament and all I got was this lousy T-shirt." And you see
I want one of them.
a whole bank of shells of Icosa spheres, and another shelf you see is full of they look a little bit like stylized spray bottles, some purple and white ones, and you see a row of fishing rods on one wall for reasons known only to. And there is a shelf labelled candy, and there's a box that says common candy. There's a box that says
Uncommon candy.
not quite as common candy, and there is a label that says rare candy, but there's none in it. Unfortunately.
There's an epic candy and a legendary candy.
Jeff's gonna take some of the uncommon candy and just put it into the rare candy box, just to sort of mess with the world a little bit, make it a bit
Just
more
to mess with people.
chaotic.
Okay, yeah, fine.
But he's gonna do it all invisibly, so no one can see him.
Nice.
And it's just fun.
What are we doing then?
I am going to go to the shelf with the icosospheres, and I'm going to look to see if I can find a price.
You can, and they are 10 gold each.
Oh, what are the chances?
Wow. That's just amazing. Just
I'm going to
Keth,
pick
you
one up.
must just know these things about orcs.
I know.
I'm going to pick one up, and
You hand.
Okay.
I'll give Malrus an
I'm
old
going
button.
to go to the counter and hand over my 10 gold.
The orc at the counter says, "Oh, hello. Just this, is it?"
I'm going to nod.
Oh, all right.
we've got this special offer on fishing rods. If I can interest you.
I'm gonna
buy one fishing rod, get a fishing rod.
I'm going to turn out my pockets and so he can see that I've basically got no more than what I've given him.
Oh, so you've got some pocket lint there. That's that could be worth a few pieces.
Could get a spinner for that at least.
Jeff's going to drop the chocolate bar in front of Malrus on the desk in front of the shopkeeper.
Oh, where did that come from? A half-eaten chocolate bar. Ah, we used to sell these. They were for our diabetic clientele. Can you hear that?
I'm just gonna look around and just be like, just shrug my shoulders.
You're an orc of few words, aren't you? Hey, I think I've seen you before. You're that young kid who won all those tournaments out westward of here.
Yes. Well, I'm just going to nod. Yes.
Out Tim of here.
in the Tim of the city. Yes, you're the one. You're the one who beat the gym trainer with your what's it called? What do you call it? The look at you. Have you got your look at you with you? I'd love to see one. I haven't seen one in years.
I'm gonna shake my head and try and, I guess, gesture over towards the Pokemon. Icosamon Center. Done it again.
Where did that out?
He just gestures over to a graveyard.
Jeff is seeing that Malrus is having trouble with this particularly chatty shopkeep, and so he's going to fly a little bit away from Malrus, just sort of still in sight of the shopkeeper, and then he's going to turn visible and at the same time flap his wings in a big flapping motion and cause loads of things to like fall off the shelves, and so he can get away.
Holy shit! What's going on? Look, just take this.
Go on, run, Malrus.
And
go now.
It's going to take me hours to sort this mess out.
The shop.
As soon as Malrus is clear, Jeff's going to turn invisible and follow him out the shop.
Granville!
So the battle's begun with blows left and right. Young Cash Etchams, look at you, sure knows how to fight. After a failed revolution, Derek's still after the masters. But it's one rolling charge that ends in disaster. Jeff says no to fighting, so Malrus has to step in. He turns into Cash, stops the fight, and they win. Malrus buys an Icosa ball, and the shopkeeper's rather chatty. Jeff kills a diabetic, then distracts by getting flappy. Will they make it to Derek at the Icosamon Center? Well, you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Just speaking to the mic, do I? Okay, right, you bunch of bastards, listen up. This is Derek Normalbeard from Roll Britannia, and I'm here to say that the folks who make this show need your help. Like with our adventures, the guys who make this show want to make it the best it can possibly be, so they've decided to be quite brave, in my opinion, and launch a very own Roll Britannia Patreon page. Am I saying that right? Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it, though. I might be the biggest bastard in the Shattered Lands, but the guys who make this show certainly aren't going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line their own coffers. I'm not even allowed to look at the accounts. All of the money they raise, they want to plough right back into the show so it can be the best that it can be. Seems like a waste to me. Why not just bury it on a beach somewhere? So what's in it for me? I hear you scream. Well, shut your face. There's a whole treasure chest's worth to be had. Just be patient. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you can learn some of the secrets, not all of them though, of your favourite hero, me, and where our adventures all began. Maybe the other boys will do a couple as well. You'll be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledarth, which I absolutely adore. It's my favourite toilet paper. And you can get your grubby mitts on ARC-exclusive merchandise that you won't find in our store. To be fair, though, if you go down the market, you could probably find some pretty good knockoffs. And the best part? Your very own handcrafted Beautifully made, totally unique, and totally organic piece of crap art drawn just for you by your favourite buccaneer. I'd imagine it's got pretty good resale value as well, in case you wanted to flog it on to some other poor unfortunate idiot. Just look for Roll Britannia on patreon.com. Or even easier, follow the links on their social media pages and let them do all the hard work for once. They've got a bunch of different tiers, so depending on how much loot you've squirreled away, you can contribute whatever you're willing to spend. The normal beard is the most expensive and at the top, as it should be. I used to know a bloke who got in deep with the Patreon loan sharks, and it ruined his life forever, so only contribute what you can afford. I'm sure the guys at the show will appreciate everything that they get, and if Patreon's not for you, you'll be happy to know that the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will be available every Wednesday, as usual, absolutely free. Free? What? Nobody told me about this. So that's our Patreon. Join or die. No, wait, what was it? Join or continue listening for free. That's not nearly as catchy, but it's probably more accurate.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.